Hello everyone, this is Solus TM once more for another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online link battles. With Pokemon Champions being literally a month away, I'm gonna continue messing around, playing Scarlet while also finishing Pokemon Legends CA. As well as I do have some more choice things to say about Pokemon Champions. Hopefully I'll be able to post it in the video because I felt like I didn't give the game enough justice when I was talking about it during the percent. If you're liking the content so far, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe as we keep pushing on towards the game and having more fun with this new team that I built up. Like always, thank you for joining me and welcome back once more to... Alright, we're back once more. Honestly, I'm bringing in Alfred this time, to put a little bit of interesting into the mix. But this time we're bringing Miss Hats compared to bringing Magenta in. Honestly, Alfred is such a goat. Like, I can't really say much about Alfred. He is amazing. But regardless of that, I'm going to put a little bit of an OU push into it. So, to you, sir, good luck and bring it on. Let's do this! Another one from Blueberry Academy. Let's see what he has going on as we see that he starts the battle with the damn turtle. I like turtles, but we're bringing in Alfred because we're not gonna basically handle the fact that there's a turtle in front of me. So, anyways, so Alfred spread the awesome scenery by adding some Psychic Surge into this. So here's the thing: I don't have anything too good to hit him with, and unless he switches shift, I am basically stuck at hitting him with Expanding Force. Stronger than my little mage, but regardless of that, I'm not going to complain about the fact that she does not have Psychic Force. Expanding Force. But regardless of that, we're going to basically land Expanding Force as he goes for the Terra Shell. That's fine and dandy. He's aiming for resistance. I still do enough damage to do the deed, but we see they go for Terra Starstorm, putting me in the orange, and I do not want the rest to be basically as follows. So we're gonna swap right quickly as we basically bring Alfred back. I need my field. He is the best butler I can ask for. And bringing in Miss Hats into battle. As we're gonna see where he lands a Super Cells. Oh my god. So it's half physical, half special. That's hilarious. But regardless of that, we're gonna go until we're gonna have a little bit of a muscle fest. As we go for another Terra Starstorm, but regardless of that, I'm gonna basically muscle him to oblivion until he gets paralyzed. And now that he's paralyzed, I'm gonna go for another. I need to go for healing, so I'm gonna go for a bit of a Draining Kiss as we go for another Terra Starstorm, putting me in the red. But I basically don't tell him, no, chill. Let me heal a little bit, buddy. Like, you don't have to be so mean to me. As right now, I'm gonna go another Draining Kiss to hopefully get some good amount of health back and keep Miss Hats in the field. Hopefully he'll get paralyzed the next turn, but honestly, I do not want to go down. Not yet. But luckily for me, he was paralyzed, and basically I go and tell him, let me get another kiss out of you. Not enough to take him down, but enough to keep myself alive for one more turn on the off chance that he goes for another Terra Starstorm. So this time I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Expecting that, oh my god, I got paralyzed twice! What are the odds? You can't really say much about Miss Hats. She is basically the goddess of RNG when she warps to. So because of that, Terrapagos goes down, and right now Miss Hats basically takes the first down of the game, being the supportive role that I honestly find a little better than Magenta, but honestly the idea was that Magenta was supposed to be the mid version of this team, because I feel like this one is at top power while the other one is basically at mid power. So I'm probably gonna go down with the next hit, so I'm basically gonna go for the Nuzzle, make sure that she stays paralyzed on the off chance that I might get lucky, or at least slower enough where I can take a few hits. But you see that goes for the Ivy Cauldron. Now the question is, can she tank it? She cannot. And with that, Miss Hats goes down. Now the thing is though, I don't have anything too good to hit the opposition with. aside for 2. So I said it's time. Let's bring Potts into the battle. I can take 1 hit and also gain a bit of amount of speed while I'm at it. So you already know what we're gonna do. Let's go for the Shell Smash. Try to get a +2 in speed, attack, and also special attack, so I can prepare my orbital laser. But also with thanks to Focus Sash, I'm also going to be able to survive that. And that is interesting. I am more surprised that Potts was able to survive that hit in orange. No need for the Focus Sash, but because of that, we're going to hit the Shell Smash right quick. Gain a +4 in speed, +2 in attack and special. So guess what? It's time to orbital laser this little plant. But either way, the weirdness of the battlefield goes away, so I'm already vulnerable to priority. But before I get destroyed by priority, I'm gonna destroy hit. So orbital laser to the Ogerpon, and the Ogerpon goes down. Potts honestly being the ticking time bomb that most people don't tend to expect because they think they'll be able to take it down quickly. I say it's tea time, and you're about to get seated for some tea. But we see that the Arceus comes in. Now I am expecting this thing to basically have extreme speed, but being part Ghost, I'm not really worried about getting destroyed by extreme speed. So orbital laser to the Arceus, and God goes down. Sadly for you, you're not my god, otherwise I would be classified as a heretic. But beyond that, the Pokemon God goes down, and basically he is about to bring the next Pokemon to basically try to take that. Okay, so hear me out. I didn't see his team comp a little while ago, and I did not know he had 2 Ogerpons. Bro, chill the hell down. You're about to get orbital laser. Having multiple Ogerpons in front of me. Get out of here. And that's another Ogerpon down. There can only be 1 Ogerpon. And I say the grass one is the one, the way to go. I love my speed boost. And honestly, after Sword Stance, it is amazing. But regardless of that, we'll see that right now he's bringing out the Rayquaza Urlock already being put into the field. I'm not worried about getting destroyed by extreme speed, but you're about to get destroyed by orbital laser unless you have a Terra that can counter the orbital laser. But no Terra being set, and orbital laser lands, taking down the Rayquaza, and that's another 1 Pokemon down. Okay, this is basically becoming a Miss Potts episode, which is hilarious. Like, I was not thinking about just going out and destroying everything with just Potts. This is getting a little too interesting. But honestly, it was the hand I was dealt with. I gotta let Potts basically go, take down my enemies. With 1 more Pokemon left, the Lucario basically gets sent in. I don't have anything too good to hit him with, so I'm just gonna go and get with Orbital Laser unless he goes for Terra Steel type. But he can basically bop me with a Bullet Punch, even though it should have been obvious from the beginning. That is if he has Bullet Punch. If it's the Extreme Speed Lucario, well, I guess at that point it is over. But I'm glad this man has not given up yet, as he basically put some hype into it, bringing out Terra. Pure Terra? Oh my god. So it's just gonna be a power boost one, but orbital laser. He did not have bullet punch. I was safe for the fact that I was not being able to get hit by no priority. And with that, Potts wins! Another victory by the mighty Teacup. And with that, GG's my friend, it was a fun game. Hello, Mr. James Macias. Honestly, you're gonna be my first, I was gonna say victim, but not really. That's gonna experience the full might of this new team with Alfred, but this is mostly in conjunction to make Hacks the main star of this show. So Mr. James Macias, I wish you the best of luck, and to you I say bring it on. So all together, let's get ready to rumble. Sadly, no profile pic that we can basically place a little bit, but we're about to get this battle started while he sends out the Gold Dango as I go on and bring Alfred to battle. My butler, not the one from Batman, but either way we begin by starting out with the Psychic Surge. So the strategy is very simple. I am basically going to have my crew basically avoid any priority moves, and sadly I'm gonna have to take some bit of a damage right now because I don't have much to destroy this guy right quickly, but we're gonna bring Mishaps into battle with Assault Biz, even though I needed the jetpack to basically get the heck out of here. But either way, we switch items right quickly. He gives me the choice cards as he gets the Assault Vest. So right now I don't have anything good to hit him with, so I'm gonna basically go for the Nuzzle as he basically goes for Flash Cannon, hitting my beautiful Mishaps, but sadly I survive it, even though I needed to go down. I don't really have much use for her besides the Magic Bounce, but regardless of that, he's paralyzed now, so I'm gonna basically go in and hit him with Psychic alright, I forgot on my soul, but on choice specs. So I'm gonna basically go for another Nuzzle, because why not? I'm gonna Nuzzle you to death right quickly. So come on, keep the Nuzzle going as he goes for a Shadow Ball. Hitting my Mishaps, and sadly Mishaps goes down. I should have had Mystical Fire ready and handy, but regardless of that, it is what it is. But right now, since I don't have any strong things to hit my boy with, I'm gonna go with the one and only Pepito into battle, Mr. Nacho Libre. I do have another one by the name of Nacho, but to be fair, Pepito is the way to go in the ways of the wrestler. I'm basically gonna pack my Psychic Seed and basically gain a +1 and special defense, but on top of that I get Unburden activated, so now we're gonna boost up my powers a little bit by going with Sword Dance. The Luchador getting ready for battle, boosting its attack by 2 stages, but let's see how this man basically goes for making it rain. Hit me in the orange, but right now I'm gonna basically do a few pro wrestler moves by going with the Throat Chop, ready to destroy this Metal Steel Beam with one good karate chop to the face. Hit it for a super effective, and the Gold Dango goes down. Pepito taking the one body down, avenging Mishap right quickly. So now let's see what Macias has going on. As we see that he's bringing Karim, which is the Mishaps. And the thing is though, I do not want to get hit by anything too strong by her damage, so I'm gonna go for an Acrobatics with a +2 in attack and everything extra. Oh my god, she has Quick Claw, and she's going for the Protect, which is hilarious thinking about it, because honestly she could have gone for the attack and still would have gone first. But the thing is though, now that I know that she has Quick Claw, I'm basically gonna have to go for it and hit her hard with an Acrobatics. Hopefully she won't get Quick Claw twice. It's not like she can get Quick Claw twice, right? Oh my gosh, she had it twice! The luck of this man! Oh, it is going for the Psychic, and sadly I go down. Ah, this sucks! But regardless of that, Pepito goes down. The sad state of affairs when basically you have to take a sad little Psychic with Quick Claw included, but screw that. Let's go and bring out the March into battle. We got Randy, Karen, and also we got Sharon. Good dude, I forgot the name of Randy's wife. And we got Stan. Sadly we don't have the sister because we don't need the sister, but we're gonna go for a quick tidy up and try to get a +1 in attack and a +1 in speed. Hopefully Population Bomb is able to do a lot of shenanigans right quickly, guys. We see that she ends up bringing it. Wait, what the heck? What kind of name is that? But anyway, we see the other Mexican wrestler into battle as I go for the tidy up. Hopefully I can take this guy down with one hit. I don't know exactly why he has that can basically put me in the slammers, but either way we're gonna go for a Population Bomb hopefully blasting this crew to oblivion. As we basically blast him for once. Blast him for twice. Come on, I need all hits. Down and gone. Let's take down the bird, even though shiny, he's out. And the march basically take the Mexican wrestler down, proving that Bond is strong. But to be fair, the show itself in South Park is kind of crazy. But regardless of that, we see Moto Poppy. Into battle, we see the Revy Room. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna go for another tidy up. As at this point, I'm gonna have to basically blast this thing with the march as best way as I could. I wish I had bite, but honestly, I did not have the time to basically set this thing up as I wanted to. So with another tidy up, I get another plus in attack and speed, as we see that he's gonna go for the Iron Head. Hit me very poorly, but regardless of that, I'm gonna go for the population bomb. Hopefully enough to take this guy down. Beyond that, it's probably gonna be it for the marchers if they don't do enough damage to take it down. That makes 2, 3, come on, 4, 1 more, 5. No, I was only able to do 5. Gosh darn it, but he's gonna go down for the Iron Head, taking the marchers down, and basically with that, the marchers are taken down. Now the thing is though, at this point I'm gonna basically be dealing with a bit of opposition, so I'm gonna have to bring Pots into battle with Focus Sash and, you know, Shell Smash. I'm hoping that I'm able to do a bit of good into this, but regardless of that, let's go hit it with the Shell Smash, try to get a +2 in attack and defense, and attack and special attack as well. And if he ends up hitting me, I'm able to also get weak armor as I get a strong critical, but either way, weak armor kicks in, dropping my defenses and giving me a +2 in speed. Oh my god, I flinched! That's crazy. But either way, I'm still faster, so I'm basically gonna have to go for a store power, taking down this stupid car, as basically it did what I did not want to. It flinched me, which honestly I should have saw that coming. But either way, Potts is still faster, and I'm able to take down the guy. As basically right now it brings Karen into battle. Now here's the thing, I'm expecting a protect. I'm hoping she doesn't have protect. You know what? I got no choice. I'm gonna have to go for the Shadow Ball. I can't really risk anything else, but oh my gosh, Shadow Ball was enough to take Karen down. And that is basically Pod saying that I'm still strong without a Shell Smash. Let's go, Ghost types. As right now we see Nerf the Koraidon into battle. We see that the Lizard's already on the field. Sadly, I can't hit it with anything too extra, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to put some hype into it. Should I put some hype into it? What are my last Pokemons again? Oh no, that is it. If I don't do enough damage now, I'm basically screwed. So basically, come on, Pots. We're gonna have to go with Fighting Terror Blast, and hopefully this stupid lizard ain't faster than me to take the down. As right now, Potts puts the giant fist on her head, making it a pure fighting type. So now this Pot has hands, and I say, go! Hit it with pure Fighting Terror Blast! Muda, 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 muta! Taking down the Cyclar, and with now Potts still being strong and dandy. The only thing I believe the guy has left, it's the Blastoid. So I'm expecting that it's also gonna have Shell Smash, so I'm gonna do Shell Smash. Hopefully I'm right on my guess, as I basically popped the Shell Smash and getting more speed in between it. Hopefully the Blastoise won't do the same, because that will... Hopefully the Blastoise will do the same, because that means that basically I got game at that point. And it goes for the Shell Smash! Let's go! Potts basically stood there and told him, if you want to do it, go for it, because I'm basically going to do it myself too. Now I don't need anything else but to orbital laser the turtle. So come on, from the heavens, Let's go, Pots! Unless this man decides to basically run away because Kagwamon basically is gonna get an orbital. Oh no way! I pressed the wrong button! But either way, I still take down the turtle. I was going to go for orbital laser, but Shadow Ball wasn't enough to take it down. So, let's go! Victory for Pots, and that's the first round for this team basically getting the win. So, GG's, my friend. It was a fun game. He is the bird. And he's early. He is the bird. And he's early. He is the bird. He is the bird. He is the bird. Oh, early bird! My god, dude, it's been a minute. And I see that you're still rocking that Cinderace, my guy. Well, actually, no. You had a different team last time, if I remember correctly. But boy, we're about to put some hype into it with the Master Battlers, Mr. Early Bird. You know what? I hope you enjoy this new team recommended to me by Elf Scholar. And to you, I say, sir, good luck and bring it on, yo! Let's get ready to battle! Mr. Early Bird is about to bring the worm, but to be fair, I'm gonna try to get victory this time as we see that Early Bird start the battle with Coelho. The Cinderace as we bring in out Alfred to battle! My boy now is starting the battle by bringing in the Psychic Surge. You know, we gotta start the match with a lot of hospitality, but to be fair, I know I'm gonna get wrecked by the U-turn from the Cinderace with Libero. So, Alfred, return. Let's bring you back. As we right now bringing out Miss Hats to battle, my little cute maid. But we see that U-turn comes in, turning himself into a bug type and hitting hard. My Miss Hat. I do not like when, you know, the buddy comes out of the blue and just early leaves the field. Like he honestly feels like he has business to do with me right now. But to be fair, it's fine. You did not like Alpha's service. That's fine. You didn't have to leave the way you did, sir. And now we see that Early Bird brings out Bert. Oh my god, we're dealing with the Alolan Golem. I honestly don't have anything too good to hit him with except for the following. That is Giga Drain. Hopefully he doesn't realize that I'm magic bounds over all things. Because to be fair, I will hate to be destroyed by such a Super Self Slam! And sadly I get wrecked like nobody else's business. Now, here's the thing that I do not know about this guy. I believe he's galvanized, and I will hate myself to get destroyed very passively by it. So, you know what, for the time being, we're gonna bring Hacks to battle! As we're now gonna get everything started, we're gonna, first of all, gonna have to defend myself, and it's a little too early to put a lot of hype into it, but to be fair, these guys are tough, and I cannot afford myself to hold any punches. So right now, come on Hacks, let's put some hype into it, and turn yourself into pure Terra Ground! With the bowl cut of my head, I become a pure Earth type. And to be fair, I hope he goes for a Thunder move because I will basically hurt him midway through as we now chop, hack, and slice and would fillet away. Boosting my attack by 2 stages and my speed by 1.5. Of course, I will take some damage from taking some skin off, but with a little bit of a snack. Now I'm back to mid-health with a quarter on it. As we see, they goes for the Super Cell Slam. Gets hit, of course, with the recoil from crashing down to the ground, and I say it's time to put some damage into it. So come on, Hacks. Let's go with Aqua Cutter! Knocking down the Alolan Golem, and with that, Hacks takes the first down of the game! Let's go! Honestly, I'm about to see how far I can push this fish, because to be fair, it breaks it very easily if the opponent has an advantage. And hopefully Psychic Terrain will still hold strong, because it will be pretty badly once priority gets activated for Early Bird. And now we see that Early Bird brings out Hex, the Offender. Oh my god, the fish is here. I do not like it, and guess what? I am not gonna let you stay here for that long, as we're gonna go and land a Psycho Cut and make sure to take him down. But we see that he's also gonna put some hype into it, as we see that he's gonna turn his ghost into pure dark. Oh, that's rough. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to hit him at all, so we basically traded. Okay, I feel you, you know. I got one over you, and you got one over me. It is fair and dandy. As we see that he goes for the Malignant Chain. But luckily I'm part ground, but at the same time now I'm poison, and because of that his special ability kicks in. Poison Puppeteer! He's trying to take control over me! I did not appreciate it. Oh, Hax. No, buddy. I need you to stay strong. We're gonna climb through this somehow. And I need you to stay strong with me. Come on, roll up a flip up a coin. I say go for it! Aqua Cutter! Oh no! He is strong! As you see, they're gonna go for the Shadow Ball hitting my Hax. Now the question is, will I be able to survive the poison? I do not. Bummer. And sadly, Hax goes down. I wanted to keep... dude, I'm trying to make the fish do some work, and I know he can. But regardless of that, that's basically a down on his end. I'm gonna have to stick in with what I have. He's part ghost, and he's part dark, so I say... let's bring out the goat. So, Pepito to battle! I honestly am not really happy with what most of the things that's going to happen in a few seconds. Because if I end up getting puppeteered, I am basically going to go down proper. So I need to increase my offenses just a tiny bit. Because right now, Early Bird is basically in the lead with 5. And I only have 4. As we're going to go... flexing my muscles with Swords Dance, boosting my attack power by 2 stages, but we see that he's gonna go for the Malignant Chain. Now the question is, am I gonna get poisoned? No, I did not, and now I'm ready to go and put some damage into it with a close combat. So come on, Pepito. Oh no, he decided to send Hex out of the way to bring back the bunny once more. Oh lord, Coelho is back, but guess what? You're gonna get beat by close combat! Of course, my defenses is gonna go down by 2 stages because of it. So, Coelho goes down, and Pepito, with his fist up, declaring his awesome T-post. But sadly, the weird effects from the field disappear, so now I am very sustained to get wrecked by priority. So, we see that the Dragonite is back. He's probably gonna go for the extreme speed, and he might not realize what I'm about to do right now, but I'm basically gonna bring Alfred once more. I do not want to get destroyed by extreme speeds right now, so you know what, Alfred to battle. Let's bring back the Psychic Surge. I do not feel like giving you any type of advantage. And he goes for the Swords Dance of all things. God, no. This is rough. I should have kept him on the field, but he possibly was gonna get destroyed by it, so the thing is, if he's gonna go for another Swords Dance, I am gonna go for Encore because I'd rather he does it again. But the thing is, though, he's probably gonna read that and destroy my Alfred. So my only chance to do major damage is now on the toilet. As he's gonna go again for another Dragon Dance. Oh my God, Early Bird is getting a little greedy, ain't he? But guess what, good sir? I say to you, do it again. I want you to do that again. I was not able to see much of it the last time, and I'm about to now land and expand the force to make sure that he goes down. As we see that Early Bird basically withdraws Lance, bringing down King Luis into battle. The Tinglu. Oh lord, this man has too many dark types, and I don't like it. But besides that, expanded force basically goes through, and sadly does not affect him. So at this point, I am gonna have to make a swap again and bring out my boy Pepito once more into battle. Sadly, without Psychic Seed, I do not have him burden ready, but he's bringing out the Stealth Rock, sprinkling all over the field, and I am not ready to get destroyed by that. So for the time being, let's get one Swords Dance through so we can get ready for battle. But instead of that, he decided to take back King Luis and bring out the Baoyong. Oh my god, most of these guys I don't even know their names like that. But regardless of that, Quark Drive activates and it gets heightened speed. Oh lord. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to do much with what I got going on, and she's probably going to blast me with a Moon Blast. So at this point, I have no choice but to go for the battle and get him with acrobatics and pray that Pepito survives the next hit. It's rough to say, but I got no other choice in the matter. As Moonblast connects, taking down Pepito, and Pepito goes down. No, Pepito, my boy, I needed you alive, but I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. As we're gonna now bring out the march into battle. Okay, so at this point, I'm basically at my wit's end, and I'm gonna have to make a miracle happen, because if I don't, I'm basically gonna go down with the next hit. I do want that. So hopefully we can land a tidy up as we get hit by Moonblast, and we end up surviving it nicely. And now we're gonna tidy this place up because we need the place clean for our guests. You know how it is. And right now, tidy up is basically complete. I get a +1 in speed and attack. But now the thing is, if I'm gonna be fast enough to destroy this fella, and sadly I'm not. So I get destroyed by the basic amount of sheer power that it is, the Moonblast. So it is what it is. I'm gonna have to go with the little type of advantage I have left here and bring out Alfred into the field. I'm gonna have to do the following, because at this point it's gonna be up to Potts. So we're gonna try to go and land an expanding force. He's probably gonna swap, and I'm not gonna like it. But regardless of that, we decide to stay in as I go in and land an expanded force. Taking down the battle young, and at least the battle's not over. But at the same time, I do not have much to go on with, and it's kind of sucks that I'm basically stuck to this scenario. So for the time being, you know what? I'm okay with what we got going on as King Louise basically comes back in. And with Bezel of Ruins, he lowers all my special attacks. So before he brings the Stealth Rock in, it is time to bring the only one that can basically turn the game around with enough luck and enough motivation. So come on, Alfred, return! And come on, let's go bring Potts to battle! Now, I'm a little bit of a issue right now, because at this point, if I don't have Potts to basically bring out what I want, it's gonna be over. And also, I am afraid that this guy might know Wolverine, but I need the power boost. So come on, let's shell smash right quick, get enough boost and everything while weakening my defenses, because at this point this Teapot is gonna try to carry the best way possible. Now I just hope he doesn't have Whirlwind, otherwise this match is over. It is over. I got nothing good enough to hit this guy with, so at this point I'm basically screwed, as Alfred is gonna get chipped down. Sad to say, I don't have anything I can basically go for it, so you know what, I'm gonna tell you, let's do it again. And I'm gonna have to basically go down with the noise. So sadly, it is what it is. On top of that, I screwed up because I thought he had Stealth Rock, but nope, not happening. I'm just gonna go blast him with a Terra Blast. I got nothing I can hit him with, and it sucks. Everything I have is basically weakened by one stage, so let's just blast him right quickly and hurt him for what I can. As King Louise basically goes for the Whirlwind once more. This sucks. And Alfred basically returns once more and gets basically destroyed by Stealth Rock. Oh no! I'm still alive. It's crazy. I'm still alive. There's no way. But you know what? It's time to go with a wish. I need to get out of here. And he's possibly gonna basically swap once more. At this point, I'm gonna have to cry myself as Alfred basically with a healing wish faints and goes away. And oh well, he misses the Whirlwind. There's nothing going on, as I'm basically gonna bring out the only person that can possibly make an upstage in here, but sadly I don't have anything too good to survive the next oncoming punishment. As right now we're gonna go bring out Potts to battle. Healed up once more by the power of Healing Wish, but also then getting hurt by Stealth Rock, because of course I do. Once more we're gonna go and try and get a little bit of a power boost by getting a Shell Smash, because at this point Early Bird basically got it. That small little change with the Terra Dark, with that Terra Dark, oh, I forgot his name though, but you know, that little puppeteer basically screwed the plans a little bit, but at the same time there's not much I can do, as Earthquake goes in, hitting Potts specifically hard and giving me weakness, weak armor activated. But this thing is though, even with this small little amount of power boost, I won't be able to take down the Tinglu. So come on, Potts, let's go with Terra Blast. Not enough to take him down, but either way, he goes for another Quake, and that is game. Early Bird, oh boy, GG's, man. You ended up breaking down my whole strategy, but you ended up grabbing the game. Good game, sir. I wonder what this part was never an event that we can just get in somehow. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the fight. I had fun with the last two fights that I ended up going with. Early Bird, of course, as always, he's always a menace. But don't worry, my guy, I will get my run back one day. And hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the fight. If you guys want to continue supporting me, don't forget to leave a subscribe. You can join the channel by just subscribing. And if you enjoy the video, also don't forget to leave a like. Beyond that, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care and have a wonderful day.